So I thought I would film a video on some easy travel snacks because I will be traveling and going on vacation this weekend, actually leaving tomorrow. So I just went to the grocery store and picked up some snacks that are really easy to travel with and bring to the airport, so I don't have to so I don't have to worry about that there. So I guess I will just show you what I got and also just some other things I'm going to be bringing on vacation with me. So to start, I guess I thought I'm gonna bring this protein powder. I actually haven't tried this brand, but I figured since it's in like a bag, it'll be a lot easier to fit in my suitcase. So that's the first thing. And then to go with that, I also brought these little individual packs, which I'm probably just gonna put in my carry-on. So I have fudge brownie and blueberry cobbler of this Redcon 1 protein powder. And then I also am just gonna bring some protein bars. So I have the Quest pumpkin pie, which is really good. And then also the caramel chocolate chunk Quest protein powder. And this flavor is also really, really good. It literally feels like a candy bar. So that's that. And then I'm just gonna bring some stevia, because I just bring stevia everywhere. Okay, now getting to the airplane snacks. So start off, I already talked about Quest. I also have some of these Quest protein chips, which I think are really good, but to the average person definitely taste weird and have like a proteiny taste. But some flavors are better than others. So the taco flavor is really good. So I like this one. So it is 140 calories, 5 fat, 5 carb, and 19 protein. I don't know if it's gonna be backwards, but yeah. And then I also got some of these tuna packets. So like one packet is gonna be a serving of protein or a little under. So this brand, Tuna Creations, is a little higher in protein, so I got this flavor lemon pepper. The macros are 80 calories, 0.5 fat, less than 1 gram of carb, and 17 protein. So this one is really good. And then these two, the flavors look good, but the macros aren't as good. They're a little lower in protein, so they both have 0.5 fat, 2 carbs. This has 2 carbs and this one has 3 carbs, and then they both have 14 grams of protein. So I got roasted garlic and sun-dried tomato and basil. I've actually never tried these, but these just seem super convenient to travel with. And then going off of that, so I'm gonna have these as a protein source. Then I'm probably just going to bring a bag of lettuce in my backpack because, yeah, people will think I'm weird, but whatever. So I'm just gonna bring an empty Tupperware container, have my bag of lettuce, dump some of this out, put one of these in, and boom, here are basically prepping on a plane. And then for fat sources, I just measured out this little container of nuts. So this is 16 grams of nuts. I didn't go too crazy with like buying individual packets of nuts just because like when I'm traveling and any other food I'm gonna have, I'll probably hit my fats, and like fats and carbs are easy to hit, so I'm not really so I didn't really get too many of that. I really just focused on protein, if you couldn't tell already. So speaking of carbs though, this is the one carb that I'm going to bring with me. If you know me, this is the goat of rice cakes. This and tomato basil are the best flavors, at least savory wise, but I think this is the best flavor. So one of these for my carbs. And then okay, back to protein. I also got some beef jerky, which is really good. So for this though, you have to be very careful about looking at the sugars. So I got this brand, which was 0 sugar. It was a little pricey, but this is just for traveling. It's not like an every week thing. So I got this brand, which is zero sugar, and it is barbecue seasoned. And then the macros are 70 calories, 1.5 fat, 1 carb, and 12 protein. And then there's 2 servings per container, so this is just going to be like 1 serving of protein. And then I also got this flavor, which looked really good. The macros aren't as good. So it is 80 calories, 1.5 fat, 5 carb, and 11 protein, and it is in the flavor ginger teriyaki. So this looked really good. And then lastly, I also have seen some people talk about these. I've never tried pork rinds, but I figured I would give it a try. So for these, you also have to be careful about the macros. So you have to check the fat, because sometimes it could be really high, but this one, the macros are actually very good. So it is 2.5 fat, 0 carb, and 11 protein. And then it says it's 5 servings per container. So all of these, so the pork rinds, beef jerky, the tuna, and Quest chips, these are all really good. They don't need to be refrigerated. So yeah, my carry-on is basically just gonna be all protein snacks and lettuce. Okay, and then lastly, condiments and like salad dressing. So these I can't take on the plane with me because they're over 3 ounces. So I'm just gonna be having dry salad, but it's okay, I'll survive. So the first condiment I'm going to be bringing with me is just some honey mustard, because my mom wasn't sure if they would have it in Europe, so I'm just going to bring one of these. And then my favorite G Hughes, so I know they definitely will not have these, so this is my favorite to put on salads, this sugar-free parm peppercorn marinade. The macros are per 1 tablespoon, 10 calories, 1 fat, 1 carb, 0 protein. So that is that. And then the other one, I usually get teriyaki flavor, but they didn't have that, so I got this orange ginger marinade, which is good as well. So this is 5 calories, 0 fat, 1 carb, and 1 protein. So the macros for that. And yeah, so that is what I'm going to be bringing with me. Hopefully it all fits in my backpack with, I'm not bringing much else in my backpack, so hopefully it'll all fit. So I'm just bringing like a change of clothes, my computer, a book or 2, and then, oh, I have to fit my supplements. I don't know, but I'm gonna make it work. So that is what I'm bringing with me on vacation. And I also sort of just wanted to talk about my mindset going into vacation, because to be honest, part of me sort of in a way was afraid to go on vacation, or not quite afraid, but like, I don't know, nervous about it, just because you know, that much family time and everything. A lot of people are food focused, especially when you're in like a different culture and everything. There's a lot of emphasis on the meals and like sharing meals together. So so I'm also going to be tracking macros instead of doing my meal plan, because like I said, food is more of like a social and cultural thing, especially when I'm going on a family vacation. So I want to try and have my meals at the same time as them. So I feel like in a way it would sort of just be a headache to be like, okay, now I have to have this meal, then this meal, then this meal, rather than just tracking my macros, trying to have my meals at the same time as my family, but still staying on track. So that is that. And then also, I feel like a lot of people, when they go on vacation, they're just like, oh, I'm gonna eat intuitively and just see how it goes, but you don't realize that you're in control, and you're in control of a lot of situations in life that you don't realize. So it's not like, let's see how it goes. It goes however you want it to go. So going into vacation, my mind is sort of just like, I want to practice being disciplined even in relaxed situations, because you know, I have big goals and I know what's on the line. So yeah, that is that. And I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe got some ideas if you are ever traveling. But yeah, thank you for watching.